Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fall 2020 semester of British Literature 2. I am Mr. Smith, and I will be guiding you through about a 225-year journey to read some of the greatest works written in the English language, and we will also be looking at the context in which these works were written. So, I do have a welcome message posted below this video in our Class D2L page. So what do you want to do first? First, you want to take a look at our syllabus, and you want to look at it closely. And there will be a syllabus quiz. Now, if you've gotten this far in your academic studies, then you already know what a syllabus is, and you've probably taken syllabus quizzes before. So it's the standard boilerplate stuff. You can have the syllabus open when you take it. You don't have to memorize anything, and you can go from there. So take that quiz. We also have another quiz this week, and this quiz is basically general knowledge about British history prior to the year 1795, because our course is going to start with the book Lyrical Ballads, and we won't read the whole book, we'll just read a few poems from it. But we're going to start with Lyrical Ballads, which was published in 1795. It helps to have some understanding of what went on prior to 1795 in order to understand what we're going to read, particularly in the Romantic section of this semester, which will be about the first 4 or 5 weeks of the semester. So, it helps to know what the Magna Carta is and what the Declaration of Right are, because Edmund Burke is going to refer to those when we get to week 3, and or is it week 4? I think it's week 4. We're going to refer to those, and then Thomas Paine and Mary Wollstonecraft are going to talk about that as well. It helps to know what the interregnum was. It helps to know what the Age of Enlightenment was, because Romanticism, which is what we're going to start with next week, is a reaction against the Age of Enlightenment. And so knowing what the Age of Enlightenment is certainly going to be helpful to you as you pursue readings for the first part of this semester. So, what do you do this week? You're going to take the reading quiz for the syllabus, and then you're going to do the quiz pre-1795. This will be the only time I allow you to use Google, by the way. So I'm asking you, use Google, look up these terms, look up these events in history, look up these people. And that way you'll understand, once we get to the Romantic period, what some of these authors are talking about. All right, now, if you need to reach me, the best way to reach me is to start by going through the D2L email. I check that more often than I do check the school one. Not to say I don't check the school one, you can still reach me that way. But your best bet to get my attention is to use the D2L email. I usually respond, sometime from morning to about late afternoon or early evening, most of the time. You should get a response pretty quickly. Now, if you send me an email at 2 o'clock in the morning, then your best bet is to go ahead and go to bed, because I'm not going to read emails at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm certainly not going to respond to them until I've woken up the next morning, usually pretty quickly, but you won't get a 3:30 email from me. Let's just put it that way, because I'll be asleep. So, if it turns out that we can't clarify what you need clarified through email, then I don't have an office on campus, but I am willing to set up a WebEx meeting so that you and I can meet face to face like this, and we can get you clear up whatever confusion you're having. So that's my introduction. So make sure to read the written introduction as well. There are some things in there I may not have covered in this video. And I look forward to having a great semester this time around. This is my favorite course, and I would teach only this course if I could fill up 5-6 sections of it. And let's have some fun this semester.